Western Mass News is getting answers tonight as a warning goes out to parents about a rise in COVID-19 cases among children.
The warning comes as young people are still waiting for their chance to get the vaccine. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo is live for us in Springfield with more on what you need to know. Audrey?
When most kids get sick with COVID-19, they have the same flu-like symptoms that adults get, but not all. I asked local health officials how many kids get sick enough to require hospitalization. They tell me that recently, one kid even needed to go into the ICU. In the city of Springfield alone last week, 80 kids, 10 and younger, tested positive for COVID-19. That number jumps to 115 among people 11 to 20. Bay State Health President and CEO Mark Kerouac says some kids get a ramped up inflammatory response.
Their immune system gets riled up and can cause organ damage.
Western Mass News, taking questions to the officials, asked how many children he's seeing getting severely ill locally.
Just this month, we have seen 5 kids hospitalized and 1 had that severe syndrome requiring the ICU.
Kerouac says his biggest concern isn't the in-person school environment or even heavily supervised after-school activities. He's more worried about what happens after those activities end.
The carpooling to the soccer game, the pizza party afterward, that's oftentimes where these transmissions occur.
Springfield's Health and Human Services Commissioner says she's seeing cases spike at city colleges. We asked which ones, but she wouldn't name specific schools. Instead, she said more than one have seen clusters.
The clusters on a weekly basis range anywhere from 15 to 25. So it's a significant number. And what we are seeing is several institutions coming in at the same time.
Which she says begs the question,
are these students interacting outside of their regular student environment?
One upside from this news, health officials say extra testing of Springfield Public School student athletes and extra diligence on the teens' part yielded 0 positive test results this week.
The kids really wanted to get back on the field, were extremely cautious, and they got back on the field.
Springfield city officials say that they're creating a public information campaign targeting those who are younger, encouraging them to get the vaccine. Now, Pfizer's vaccine is approved for those 16 and older only. However, they've recently filed with the FDA for approval for those 12 to 15. Live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.